Hey, welcome back to Dream Daddy. So last episode we just finished our second date with Brian, I believe. 2 hearts, yes. So we went fishing. We got to see him shirtless. It was magical. It was dreamy. It was amazing. Oh, but oh, I got a message from Craig. Oh, Craig, what are you doing? There we go. Hey, dude, I've got run. Hey, dude, I've got the runs. That sounds disgusting. Oh, I've just got the thing. I'll head over to the store, grab a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice? Licorice. Cherry whatever that is, and a book of word jumbles that finds helpful in strange times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? By I've got the runs, I meant that I feel like running. Wanna come with me to the gym? Why do you feel less... Why do I feel less excited about that than getting home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man, it'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 minutes left in this Meat Hell marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay. At least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her supersado wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. No, I'm not going running. Sorry, Craig. Love you, but no. So let's go back to Brian. Let's go on our third date. Let's do this! You know, this is the third date. Things are getting pretty serious. You might have no time to browse dad brand. Oh, we got this. Let me continue. We want Brian. We want him. I will save and continue. Hands down. Alright. I spend the day lounging around the house in the bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to I spend the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Third coffee of the day and going on my second word jumble and pen. Man, this is the life. Hey, this one spells door. You're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's the fair? Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing. I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously? Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this... I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to the word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that. The secret word that they all spell out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathroom. Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight. Aww, father-daughter night. Got it. And no flip-flops. Not after last time. We don't talk about last time. Oh, I wonder what happened. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of the carnival music. So what's the first thing we're gonna do at the fair? Eat greasy food. Like deep fried everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasting things into tasty things. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said that last time. I was still celebrating. I'm dilated and... I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me? If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's the straight veto from the dad constitution... Wow, I'm really bad at reading. Constituency. We'll go with that. However, I'm happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides as per dad custom. Define scary rides. Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there. Like, who's that one with the eyebrows? Teresa? She's got mono. Oh, what about the one who vapes? Alex got suspended for vaping in the school. Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom. Well, I hear the carnival rides are fun as a solo rider, but then I have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey, look, we're here. Huh. Oh, yay, carnival. The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids running around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clenched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries. Hey, let's go over to these greasy food carts first. Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Wait a second. Is that Brian? Wow, look who it is. Girl just done planned this. Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the exact same place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we just happened to come to the carnival at the same night, at the same time? Hey Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre. Brian. Doctor? I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing, and then out-humbling me in front of my very own daughter. I thought I got an S on the fishing game, so I thought I did good. Did I not do good? Well, I mean, I did get stuck for a little while. Well, anyways. I still want that pole saw. There's plenty of midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Wow, these two girls like really planned everything. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but Brian won't stop complaining. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill, for my sake. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill you could call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him. Do I even need to say that? She did a great dad. I spot the entrance to the midway. A perfect opportunity. Hey Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little. Friendly competition? No, we want to check out some clowns. Over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled. Ugh, fine, sure. Let's play some games, but if we spend a whole night in there, I'm Ugh, fine, sure. Let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation. Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. Oh, look at that grin, huh? Let him just one-up me. Me in game. You. Look at that. Just like melts your heart. Brian and I glare at each other. Okay, so I've been waiting. I've been at it for a long. I've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbow airbrush onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey. So, Doctor, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it from across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? If it'll get us out of here, great. I look over to Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirmed it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Looks like it's skee ball. You any good? I'm the best skee ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Can you handle me? Hey. Still willing to put up your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee ball champ. We share an earnest shake. Oh, skee ball. I hope it's nothing like... How do I... Oh. Ooh, I got a 50. Ooh, I got another 50. I don't like these back and forth things. And now it has a one up and down. I got another 50. Nope. This is so hard. I mean, it's not hard, but... I got 800. Woo, woo, woo. He only got 520. I win! I got that weed whacker! Excuse me. I need to compose myself. I got too excited. Ah, my eye won't stop tearing either. The bell sounds, lights flashes. It feels like the things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at me. I turn and look at Brian, and his face is priceless. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. My hand shakes as he passes it over to me. I've done it. I've finally done it. The fish is mine. The pole saw is mine. Victory is mine! Yes. But I feel bad because I don't want to break Brian's heart because I love him. I have bested Brian. You won, fair and square. I hold the goldfish above my head, brandishing it aloft for the world to see. Be cool. Speech, 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 speech. I couldn't have done this without you, Amanda. Oh, I want to make sure I do something good. Should I be cool? I couldn't have done this without you, Amanda. If I referenced my daughter, he would like that, right? You know, I take your W's where you can get your W's. But I couldn't be here today if it weren't for the love and support of my dear daughter, Amanda. Dad. I do it all for you, kiddo. Dad. I hand her the goldfish. May this fish represents our unbreakable bond. Oh, this is cute now. I pick a good option. Amanda, what would you like to name your new friend? How about Sir Fishington? Brian. Betrayed by my own flesh and blood, I am devastated. Who wants to check out the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel. Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. Oh no. we transverse the fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. So how'd you do on the trig final? Oh, she's talking about math. Way better than I thought I would. These cosine problems still tripped me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the question, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow. So high school really Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely yes. The school of hard knocks though. There's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy in the arm. Welcome to the streets. You check out the art book? You checked out the art book I gave you? Yeah. I love the section on female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet the photos will be well, I bet your photos will be in the book someday. Daisy, stop. I'll cry. They're too cute. Next, Amanda pushes me forward. You first. I sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. Now wait just a second. You're gonna do some deep fried... We're gonna do some deep fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences. Hold on. Brian, I love him. Hold on. Get along. Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly the ride jerks to a halt as we are at the very top of the wheel. Aw, so cliche. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry folks, ride stuck. Guess a raccoon must have stolen the key component to the motor. They're very crouchy animals and are frequently attached to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyways, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down, settle in, and get cozy. Well. And hey! No hand stuff while you're up there. Well. And no mouse stuff either. Well, this is just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but this is a pretty good view. I spot someone down at the food court melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. What's fruit leather? Cherry or mango? Ooh, pick mango. I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens and starts eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. Ooh. God damn it. Why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off to the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage. Oh, I bet we could find it when we get off this thing.
Ah, shucks.
Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not. Aww. Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me? What? I don't think I'm better than you. Okay. So you were just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart? Yes? A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it. And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is the one-upping other people competition, because you would win that, because that's what you do. Aw. I don't do it on purpose. Oh, don't hurt his heart. I love Brian. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No. But I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for the fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Doctor, but really I wanted was for you to like me. Oh, wow, I don't know. I had a weird pause, like I couldn't read. Oh my god, I feel like such an ass. We should always be honest. Let's be honest, Brian. I let my competitive spirit get in the way. Actually, no. I let my own insecurities get in the way, and I've been a huge dick to you for no reason. I'm sorry. To tell you the truth, I think we could be really good friends. If I could ever make it up to you, I respect you a lot. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey Brian, I'm Doctor. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Doctor. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels like... Let's try this again. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. Alright, folks. Thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal a part, but instead, still rummaging around in the ending works in the engine. We've formed a wary yet mutual beneficial truce. Interesting. The carriage starts moving and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on the Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out. Me too, buddy. Now that that's over, we can both go home to quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed. Dad! Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think the kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our different. Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right. The fish Brian. What? Hey. Daisy and I got on the log flume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's the fish. Brian the fish. Oh, right. Come on. The log flume. Alright, we sprint over to the log flume, spotting Brian. The fish? Stuck up in the raftings of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy. We have to get Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we'd better hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you'll have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do all that math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive. I'm so proud of you, honey. Okay. That raptor is pretty high up. How are we going to reach him? We all think for a second. I've got it! Brian runs over to the midway, to the last game that we played, and snags the pole from the game attached that they use to grab stuff with animals. I think this will do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hands. Here, These are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fates are in your hands now. There's no time. Come on. Brian leads me by the hand. Oh, he grabbed my hand and he's pulling me in the lead. So romantic. To the entrance of the log flume. Getting there is just in the nick of time. Look. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats to the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps. You ready for this? That's a trick question. Hey. The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally, blue water splashes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and lets out a small... The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes a slow climb up the tracks for the great... Our rickety log makes the slow climb up the tracks for the most grueling minute of my life. I see him. Hanging from the rafter just before the drop is our beloved Brian. The fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach it from here where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fish pole into my hands. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Oh, this is simple. I was worried. Fishing around here isn't easy. I need to match 3 of the same species. I can't tell which is which. I mean... Whoa, I'm pro! With the precision only attained from playing midway games at the competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it into my lap. I did it. I grasp the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the Oh god, the drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop. See, I love roller coasters and stuff. Gamey, step up your game. So when I told you that I'm sort of over-exaggerating my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I am utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over at me and takes my hand. I'm right here. We can do this. Oh my god, I'm in so much feels. He gives my hand a squeeze as the log trips over the ledge and flies down the drop. Ah! This is so romantic. I want to cry. A fall of water rains down on us. Yeah. A wall of water rain drops down on us. I realize I had my eyes squeezed shut and opened them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. Oh my god, that's so cute. That wasn't so bad. I told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off the ride. Excuse me. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Brian! Hey! No, the fish. Aw, see, he did the same thing. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me. That was all your dad. Aw, shucks. It was a team effort. Yeah, you all used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, were you the guys... Hey, what were you guys doing up there? There was... Oh man, I clicked. Amanda steps in front of all of us and plants her feet. Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have to have... Ugh. Oh god, my eye burns. Yeah. Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll let you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We bonded together and achieved a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you two... I actually don't care. The fair's closing. Just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off. You really are a sparkling conversationalist. We join the crowd of fairgoers slowly ambling back to the parking lot. You kids want to stick around for the fireworks? Do we have to? I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, we can just go home. We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours and my back is killing me. You kids run ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up in the couch and watching Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Man, that show is such a long name. Brian and I sit down on a bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd, who've all gathered to catch the fireworks. Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? Aw, he's so cute. This is the one time I'll let you out-dad me. Ha, I'll take it. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky above us. I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The firework launches into full swing, bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites. Except for never mind. There's one more thing I have to admit, though. What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing. Oh, buddy. I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He's laughing again. Or he laughs again. It's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I can teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? Ha! The laughter dies down, and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is? We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we've left some stuff unresolved. Lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but don't think I've forgotten about that. Brian laughs. No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Oh my god, yes there is. There is, Brian. There's so much more. Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by by the crackling embers falling through the night sky. I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh! This whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized that I've really been feeling what I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Brian inches towards me. Yes! Can't believe I just squealed like that. You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. Oh, yes. He leans in and our lips touch. Oh, we kiss! He places his hands on my shoulder and then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in his warm embrace. Oh my god, this is amazing. I feel safe. Yes, I do, Big Daddy Brian. Yes! Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's the better. Now, I guess we now... Oh my god. I'm so tongue-tied. I guess now we get to compete who's better at kissing. Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another. Oh, yes. I accept the challenge. Yes! Love it. Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal ice road trucker still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. Date complete. Only a B? I got an S, and I saved the fish. What? I feel gypped. Aw, pet every dog. With permission. Always permission. Alright, guys. And with that, I'm going to end this episode here, and then we'll finish the rest out of the Dream Daddy Brian. I think at the end, it'll just be a little bit. So thank you for joining me on Brian Day 3. It was so romantic. We got a kiss. Ah, loved it. It was so romantic. But see y'all in the next one. Bye! Ugh.